read an amazing statistic the other day that said 80% of all Americans are unhappy with their lifestyles in some manner. They're either concentrated on their health issues, they're really concerned about becoming debt-free, ultimately to become financial free, or they're worried about ever being able to put their dreams into place. Is it possible, especially the older you get? If you're 40, 50, 60, even 70 years or more, is any of that truly possible? We'll talk about all that and more in this edition of Vision of Success TV. The older we get in our lives, the more we start to look at things slightly differently. All of a sudden, we start worrying about our health. We start worrying about our finances. Is it even possible to get debt-free and financially free when you reach a certain age point? But more than anything, we start to look at our dreams. Have we accomplished everything in life that we've ever wanted to do? And in a lot of cases, the older we get, the more we assume it's simply not possible. I mean, once you hit 40, 50, 60 years old, can you really go after your dreams? Can you make them come true? Well, statistics say that yes, it's more than feasible. In fact, we've been doing it for decades, for centuries. If we look back at Ray Kroc, he was 52 years old when he opened up his very first hamburger stand. If we look at Henry Ford, he didn't start his manufacturing process until he was 60. And if we look at Laura Ingalls Wilder, she didn't write her first book until she was 65 years old. And we know what she did from there. She wrote book after book, and she created a mega empire around her Little House on the Prairie series, and it all started when she was 65 years old. So dreams don't have to die just because you reach a certain age limit. We know that now more than ever. But what you do need is you need to have focus as you move forward, and you need to see those dreams in a completely different manner than you've ever held before. And that's really what holds people back. They always hold those dreams in the back of their mind, but they don't move forward with them. They don't see how they can put them into place. So ultimately, it comes down to having three key things in place if you're going to move forward with it. Now, the first thing, obviously, is you have to have an idea. And not just any idea, you have to have a great idea, something that you can move forward with, something that you have passion around, and something that you really are looking forward to, that you can take from this point forward and actually put it into your life and have fun with it and do things with it, and that other people are going to gravitate towards you with. Now, in today's world, with over 7 billion people there's always people that are into a whole bunch of things. I'm sure you've searched online and read books and watched programs in which you're utterly amazed at what people are doing. And that's the key. If you really have passion, if you really have something inside, you can find someone, you can find a target audience that is willing to do it. But you have to see that vision first. Number two is you have to have a large pool of audience, a large pond of fish, if you will, of people that are ready to follow you and they're ready to take action on what you have. Now, how are you going to find that? We have something great in today's society called the internet. And with a simple search, you can go out there and you can find people that are doing absolutely anything you could possibly dream of. When you start seeing people out there, that's when you can follow them and start tagging along and start incorporating your life into what they do. You can follow them, you can actually write articles for them, you can network with them, you can start building your idea to surround and to attract people that are already doing something similar to what you already have to offer. And number three, you have to take action. You have to be willing to move forward, because the older you get, the more set in your ways you become. And it's easy just to sit down at night and say, you know, I'm tired, I don't want to move forward, I don't want to do this today, I'll put it off till this weekend, or till next month, or till next year. It doesn't have to be that way. What you need to do today is you need to take one step forward to put your idea into place, whatever that idea may be. The easiest way to do that is to sit down and actually start writing out some of the things that you can do in order to make it happen. Again, Laura Ingalls Wilder sat down at 65 and started writing her book. And a lot of people are like that. They sit down for that first time. There's something inside that says, you know what, I have to do this. And if you put pencil to paper, or if you type it out and you actually have a plan in front of you and you can see how it's going to work, it becomes that more real to you. So what I would suggest you do right now is sit down, write something out. Write out a few steps that you can take today that are going to help move you forward. Just seeing them in concrete writing, seeing them as a plan will help you move forward in everything you do. And then watch out for mentors all the way along so that they can help you and give you more and more ideas to help you continue to build along the way. Now, if you like this tip, I welcome you to sign up right here for my weekly newsletter. You'll get a tip both in writing and in video once a week that can help you build your passion into a whole lot more. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.